This one is insane. And I can't believe this one. Really. Hold on. Darlene's saying the chat's not big enough. Maybe if I make this a little bit bigger. Sorry, Reef, I'm covering your face for a second. We're doing it live.
You're good.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live. So, Left Voice.
Fuck it.
One of my favorites. One of the better lefty publications that's out there that we cover regularly in Indie Left News and Leftist.today. This is from Luigi Morris, who's one of their better writers. No trucks to Colorado. And we were talking about trucker strikes a while ago. And a follow-up to this story is essentially that things seem to be happening, even though they shouldn't be. But this guy was sentenced to 110 years in prison.
Yeah.
Because of an accident.
Like a multi-pile-up accident, right?
Failing brakes.
Fault, right?
Yeah. No one but the trucking company he is or was employed by should be held for this accident. Should be held accountable. Right. Okay. And
I know what this is.
Yeah.
Like, I can guarantee you, my father in his industry deals a lot with this stuff too, right? And it's similar if anyone's ever seen the Tom Hanks movie where he's the pilot, right? And he has to go through that entire insurance tribunal.
The Sully
right?
one.
It's similar things, right? The trucking company has an insurance company that wants to blame it on someone, right? Because they don't want to pay more. So, they know they're already going to have to pay. So they'd rather blame it on someone and let them get the rap sheet, right? If at all possible, and not on terrible checkups, no maintenance. That's what the cause of it is, right? But
they're saying your volume's too low. You need to talk more into the microphone.
Volume's too low.
You.
Okay. Try turning me up in Discord too, because that is part of it.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, we can do that. Everyone's going to see it.
Are in the yellow, so. Yep.
Yeah, that should be better, everybody. Sorry about that.
Hopefully. No worries.
Thanks, Eric. Anyway, much better. Now I can actually hear you better too.
Nice.
So yeah, he so this kid, Rogel Lazaro Aguilera-Mederos, and I'm sure Lucy would be very proud of me for the pronunciation.
Yeah, you practiced that one.
I actually didn't, but I spent 4 years in Spanish class, so I should be able to at least pronounce a name that I see. Nice, thank you, Eric. Case causing outrage among truck drivers. 3 days ago, drivers across the country organized a large protest in solidarity called No Trucks to Colorado, and as a result, they've refused to offload goods there. And it's only increasing the supply chain crisis. But this is proving what I've been saying for months. These guys are the key. Yep. These guys.
Well, it's one of many.
But I've been saying since July, you shut down the trucks. Yeah. You shut down. They're gonna have to cave and give you basically whatever you want. You shut down
transport. Who's next? Train workers. Then it's the shipping industry, right? As far as maritime, right? Merchant marine could shut down too, and you'd have a big problem. So.
But, exactly. Yeah. Here you go. Even the affluenza teen. Okay. Now again. He was sentenced to probation for driving drunk, killing 4 people, and that wasn't involved in a 28-car pileup. All right, and I think
and this is partially what unions would also be in here trying to help, right? But he might not be part of the union.
It's only 19-second TikTok, and it's just a line of trucks. Yeah. They're just not going.
Just hanging out.
Yep.
Cool. I mean, what's happening to cargo? I mean, are they having someone else pick it up and take it in? Are they having to get scabs to do that? What's going on?
They're just sitting there.
They have cargo and they're sitting there.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know exactly what.
I guarantee you, law enforcement will be called. People, companies want their stuff.
Brought massive attention. More than 4 million people.
I say unhook your truck, unhook your cab, leave the cab there, head back, like get a new route,
Damn.
So, but most truckers are still work for themselves essentially. They're like run on bounties, a lot of them, so
Wow.
yeah, mechanical variations or violations. Sorry, I mean, one of those V words.
Yeah, the trucking company for the podcast. The trucking company has had several inspections since 2017 with several mechanical violations. There are many things he could have done to avoid the courts, and this is the Change.org petition that's petitioning the governor to give clemency.
Where the fuck are the Teamsters?
Yeah, wow.
Where are they out of here?
Look at that. They're close to 5 million signatures. At 6 million, this becomes one of the top signed. And it's,
it's just, again, Teamsters, why are you not sending your best lawyers on this?
I don't even know if was he a member? I don't know. I don't know how.
Right,
but
what the
story is.
Whether he's a member or not, this should be a thing that the Teamsters care about.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they have exclusivity to their lawyer. Yeah, like just help them out.
Right. All the tests. It was not intentional. It was not a criminal act. Okay. There was a mechanical failure that he's not responsible for at 23 years old. I mean, it's a crazy story. And again, the only person I actually heard talking about this story at all really was I heard Lucy mention it on Blue Moon Red Wine, I think once, or maybe in our Discord together. And I saw Marcus Cage covered it last Saturday night, which I was like, wow, he was all over this, and that's impressive stuff. But that's a terrible story. This poor kid.
I mean, there's a particular Teamster rolling over in his grave right now, wherever it is.
And Lucy's LOLing to the Teamsters right now at what you said.
Yep.
Well, you better get hip to indie left, indie left, indie left.news.